Hello family, welcome back to another video with me, Cynthia, Unapologetically Cynthia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in on this wonderful day, if it's day for you or if it's night, wherever you are. Today is October 3rd. It's approximately 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I want to say thank you to all my subscribers who have been with me when I first started. And those who are with me now. I appreciate you guys so very much. I love you. This video was not planned. This video, I don't know. I know now where it's coming from. I initially recorded a video this morning. That was the video that I was going to put out today. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to post that video after I do this one. This one has to go first. And you'll see what I mean and how both videos coincide, how this one has to come first. So I leave out this morning, going to the coffee shop. I already knew where I was going because that's where I normally frequent. And for some reason, no, let me rephrase that. The parking lot is always full. Public parking, both sides of the streets are always full. You just got to luck up and find a parking space. And I could not get a parking space. I said, okay, well, let me head back across town and just go to Starbucks. My goal was to get the coffee and just go park at the mall so I could spend some alone time with myself and with God. But when I got to Starbucks, there were tables there on the outside that remodeled everything. So I said, my daughter had told me, I said, let me go inside to see what it looked like. And it's so compact, but I didn't care. Tables outside were empty, so I grabbed a table. I put my coffee down. I went to the car to get my book bag, which had my computer, my Bible, and some more things that I use when I'm out of the house spending time with God and myself. So I'm sitting there. I got my coffee, got a piece of, I think there was some pumpkin cake. I have no idea what this lady heard when I told her I wanted coffee with cream and sugar, a pump of vanilla. But when she said $8 and something, I was kind of distracted. I believe I was just kind of distracted. So I really didn't pay no attention. I said, wow, a pump of vanilla and cream. Because you know, Starbucks is expensive. So it came out to $8 and something. So when my order came up, and I got my coffee and I was walking off. She said, hey, ma'am, you're forgetting your pumpkin cake. I said to myself, I just got it and went on. Because, again, the video after this would definitely tell you why I was kind of distracted. So when I got in Starbucks, there were 2 police standing, towards the back. There was another couple coming in front of the door as I was coming in. And so I thought everybody was just waiting to order. So the couple that was by the door told me to go ahead because they had already ordered. And so that's what I did. I ordered, stood back. Mind you, I said that there was 2 white police, and this is nothing about being racial or being racist, but this is what happened. It was 2 white police back here, and there was a black lady cop down here on the end, in front of them. She was to herself, and they were just talking among themselves. She was just, just standing there. I thought they was waiting on stuff. But apparently they were handing out brochures about crime, about reporting crime, the ways you can report crime, theft, robbery, break-ins, whatever the case may be. They were handing out brochures. And they also had like a basket of candy that they were passing out. I didn't know that when I came in. But let me tell you how I found out. Mind you, I told you, I'm standing there. I'm a black woman. Again, this is not about race. There was a lady and her 2 kids that came in the door. She was a white lady and she had 2 kids. They immediately walked up to this lady with the basket of candy and the brochures about crime. Mind you, I said I didn't know what the brochures were about at first. I'll tell you how I know what they were about. So he was talking to them, and he had a basket of candy. I said, well, maybe it's just something for kids, like, because he was, he was motioning the basket of candy for them to get some. So as he was standing there doing that, mind you, I told you there was a black lady. She was a police too. So she was up there where they were at, but she was further off. She came around him and she came to me with a basket of candy and the brochures. The same thing that the white police had. I almost immediately felt some kind of way. And I shouldn't, because I know racism still lives. But I felt some kind of way. And don't even try to tell me that this was a coincidence, because it was not. Did I not walk in the store just like this lady and the two kids did? I walked in there the same exact way. Opened the door and I came in. He didn't approach me with the basket of candy and the brochures. So she did. So that's how I knew what the brochures were about. When I tell you that I try so hard to look past things, but I told you Starbucks was compact. It's real close and up personal because of the way that they have remodeled it. Before they remodeled it, it was still small, but it was right there in my face. I was so glad when that girl called me and told me my order was ready. So I proceeded to get out of there and go and do what I came to initially do. Enjoy, drink my coffee. What you see in my videos when I post, when I'm at the coffee shop, I like to relax, have my mindset where it does not need to be. Do you know how hard that is to have to do that? That's hard. I don't care how much you see me up here post about the goodness of God and how he can bring you through situations if you just let him. Everything you see on my platform, I absolutely mean it. I take nothing away. Which is why I had to make this video before I post the one I initially planned to post today. It's amazing how the enemy will track you. He already knows when you're in a vulnerable spot or a vulnerable position, or you're just simply going through something at the time. Because I am. And it's okay, because I know God is with me. I know he's with me, but he's trying everything he can to throw me off my course. I'm sitting there outside when I finally get my computer bag. And as I'm sitting there, you remember I told you all the tables were empty. There was 2 white girls that came to sit at the table to the left of me. Okay, everybody enjoying. I don't care. You sit over there, I sit over here. It doesn't bother me. Later on, the third party came, which was another co-worker that they had. They came outside to eat their lunch, and I thought that was wonderful. The day was pretty. They even talked about how pretty the day was outside. You know what I'm saying? So, when I heard that, I'm still typing, I'm drinking my coffee and just trying to stay afloat. So, you know how you feel somebody staring at you? I always taught my kids, do not stare at people because that is so rude. Sometimes I know people stare at you because they see something interesting. They might see something that they're trying to figure out what's going on or what it is or whose it is or how it look or how did it get like that. But I looked up. 2 of the girls, they were burning a hole inside of me. When I finally took my glasses off to sit back and look up, they were looking at me. They were staring a hole in me. I said, okay. I looked off. I looked away. I put my glasses on. I started back typing and writing. I said, okay. I looked up. They were looking again. I'm talking about staring, not looking, staring. Now, at this point, I'm feeling some kind of way. Because out of all the things that are here or around you, all these cars, what's going on? Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, the caveat to that. Mind you, I just told you a minute ago, when the enemy knows that you're vulnerable and you're going through something, he will track your every move, your every step. I told you I couldn't find no parking downtown where I normally go. So I ended up back over here on my side at Starbucks. But I also know that God uses me. And yeah, sometimes it's in situations, Lord have mercy, I know he got his hands on me. I just know he does. Because I know my God. Just like he's going to bring me out of the situation that I'm in. I looked up. I asked them. No, I didn't ask. I said, hello. I said, my name is Cynthia. They looked at each other like they were dumbfounded. Don't look at each other now. You guys have been staring a hole at me for the past few minutes. And it wasn't because I saw you, it's because I could feel it. So when I looked up, I guess they were embarrassed. They were more so embarrassed because I approached them. I told you I raised my kids. Don't stare at people. That's rude. Either you're going to say, hey, how you doing? Or just don't look at all. You look and look away. But they were mesmerized by me sitting there. Am I not supposed to sit here? Am I not supposed to be at Starbucks? Am I not supposed to be out here with my computer and my books and my coffee, enjoying the moment? Is this just a spot for you or a place for you and yours? Again, this is not about racism. It may sound like it, but I'm trying to make a point. Because I know racism is still alive and well. I know that I ain't no dummy. And this video, again, it's not about racism. But there are so many caveats to what's in this video. When you're going through something, you have to be very careful to pray over yourself when you're out here in this world. And I mean pray over yourself. Pray for other people, because you never know what situation you might fall into, like this one. I told you I'm already feeling some kind of way. Please do not push me in a position where I'm not intended to be in. So like I said, after I approached them and asked them, I told them my name. I mean, my name is Cynthia. What's your name? What? Do you want to talk? Do you want to conversate? Do you want to know what I'm doing? I would rather you approach me like that, because you will get the best version of me. Because you approach me like that. Because I'm that kind of person. You can come talk to me. But when you sit there and you do that, that rubbed me the wrong way. I'm already feeling some kind of way because of how the police acted inside. You know what I'm saying? So then this, how do you think that made me feel? It would have made the average person feel like I felt. I didn't bother them. I didn't say anything to them. I was minding my own business. I'm trying not to make this long, but I just need you to hear the points and the caveats in this video. When you go out here, pray over yourself. Before you go out of that door, pray over yourself. Before you get in that car, pray over yourself. Pray the whole way wherever you're going. Because sometimes it takes God himself to hold you back from certain situations. Because that could have been an ugly situation. The two girls that I approached, they didn't know what to say when I approached them, because they were shocked that I approached them. Can you imagine how they treat other people? How they've done that to other people? But I just so happen to be the one to call you out. And I'm not a caller outer. I just don't like bullies. I'm a protector of bullies. You cannot bully me. You cannot bully me. I was bullied in school when I was younger. Don't you think I'm experienced in that by now? No one knows that, but that's what I mean. Don't poke a bear if you don't know nothing about that bear. Don't poke them. Like I said, I'm a bully protector. I pray to God that the next time that they even think about doing what they did to somebody else, that they learned a lesson. Because when I left there, it did not turn out pretty. It didn't turn out pretty. I didn't put my hands on anybody, not that. But I just told them a piece of my mind. I said, I'm so sorry that I am here I'm enjoying myself. I happen to be kind of cute today. I'm here. I'm here. I'm right here at Starbucks. I'm here. I'm sorry you don't expect to see this, but this is you're gonna see this one. You saw this one today. Pray up. Pray over yourself. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.